Mm. Oh. Mm. Good morning, Mrs. Bond.
Good morning, Basil. Oh, you'll feel better, Bailey, dear, after you've had some breakfast.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, kidneys again.
Oh, no, sir, not kidneys. Bacon and eggs this morning.
Why don't you have Max Muscle come to the house and give you a rub-down?
Oh, I can't. I'm too busy. I'll phone him to come to the office and give me a massage. Baffle, the telephone.
Very good, sir.
Oh.
There you are, sir.
Basil, get that collar fixed.
Yes. Oh,
And that, too.
very good, ma'am.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm trying to phone?
Now, Bailey, dear, don't lose your temper.
Oh, we are the window cleaners. We massage the window panes all day. La, 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 la,
Oh, I took in too much territory that time.
I'll say so.
Oh, Blodgett, is this a job or not, eh?
It has its inducements.
Only one bad feature about this work.
What's that?
Pigeons.
Let's work inside a while.
Okay, that's a bet. Well, a likely-looking place. And no one home. Ah, dumbbell.
Oh! A rolling pin.
Swell.
What's this supposed to be?
A man after paying his taxes.
The telephone's ringing.
What a brain. That can't possibly be for either one of us, but I will answer. Hello, 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 and what?
Is this Max Muscle's office?
I don't know, I'll see.
He's on his vacation.
Believe it or not, you have the right number. But Mr. Muscle's on his vacation at present. Did you want any windows washed?
Windows washed? No, I want a massage.
Or massage? I'll do him a favor. We're Mr. Muscle's assistants.
I've got a bad attack of lumbago. Come to the Gold Securities Company on Market Street and give me a rub-down.
Oh. We'll be right over. Here's our chance to rub the lumbago out of somebody. Fooey on the window cleaning business. I am now a massager. Get the equipment ready.
Shall I bring this?
Bring everything. Take the dumbbells, take the bottles, and take the canoe paddle. That might come in handy.
Okay.
I'll carry my cane and the forgotten man.
I hope the massage makes you feel better, darling.
I hope so.
And don't forget, we're having guests for dinner, so come home early.
I will, dear.
Oh, Baffle, telephone Burson the magician. I want him to entertain the guests after dinner this evening.
Very good, ma'am. Burston, the magician. Burston.
Good morning, Miss Shapley. Has the rubber come yet?
Not yet, Mr. Bond.
You're wrong, me pretty pigeon. We are here. Now, where's this lumbago? Oh, I'll soon get that. Right up here, miss.
No, not me, him.
Yes, me.
Oh, just my luck. Well, let's cut out the kidding. My time is valuable.
Right in here, Doctor.
Go ahead, Blodgett. I'll follow.
Okay.
Now, miss, do you recognize that man? Answer yes or no.
Why, certainly not.
Well, be very careful of strangers. But if you ever do get lumbago, don't forget me. Now, what seems to be the complaint?
I think it's lumbago.
You think it's lumbago? I'll treat you for lumbago, but if I find out you double-cross me, watch out. Now, where is this pain?
Oh, in my back.
What part of your back?
Oh, right here.
Don't point. It's not polite. Let's see. You mean it's right there? Just a little trick to see if you're telling the truth.
Say, Doc, you know what the patient needs?
What?
A massago.
Never thought of that.
That's what I want.
And that's what you're going to get. But my fee is $10.
Why, I always pay muscle at the end of the month.
Ah, but that was before the new deal. I get paid in advance.
Oh, well, all right. There you are.
Okay, now take off your clothes.
And
Yes.
put on this sheet.
Wait a minute. I want to try one more test. Now inhale. Exhale. Mister, you have high blood pressure.
But what about my window?
Put a new pane of glass in there and we'll wash it for you free of charge. Come on, get on your clothes. Get it in there.
Oh, my back. Help me through that, boy. Out.
Baffle,
Yes, madam.
did you get Burston yet?
No, not yet, ma'am.
Well, do so at once.
Yes, madam. Do so at once.
Heave! Ho!
Who's winning?
Heave!
All
Ho!
right, here I am. I'm all ready.
Be right with you, sir. Right with you.
Here's one you missed.
I'll get him now. Get him on the table, we get the kinks right out of him.
Okay, Doc, coming up.
We haven't started yet, and I bet you feel better already, don't you?
No.
That's what they all say, best they ever saw. Work on his leg, that's it.
Ouch!
Just to start the circulation is all. Blodgett, get me the alcohol.
Okay, Doc.
I'm going to make a new man out of you.
J.I., Doc.
After I rub you with this, you'll feel full of pep and vinegar. Don't run away. You can't do that.
Wait till I get my hands on you. Oh, 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 my back. Oh.
Did I rub that on him? No wonder he's burned up. Away, Blodgett. I don't want to ever see that guy again.
Very well. Thank you.
Baffle,
Yes, madam.
did you engage the magician yet?
No, not yet, ma'am.
Well, why don't you phone him?
His phone is disconnected.
Well, never mind. I'll write him a note. You telephone for a messenger.
Laundries, Burston, magicians, messenger boys. I'll phone them. I'll phone them. Last thing I do. I'll phone them.
I'll get you. Algonquin, your time has come.
Look, Blodgett, there's murder going on. Quick, to the rescue. Stop! Drop that knife. Would you kill a poor defenseless animal?
Why, you don't understand. I'm Burston the magician.
Yes, but what's that got to do with Goaticide?
Well, I'm broken hungry. I've eaten my pigeons and my rabbits, and now Algonquin's time is come.
Stop! Don't you know that a goat has a soul?
And a smell?
Quiet, Blodgett. This is a serious matter. Burston, here's $10. It's all the money I have in the world. Take it, but spare that goat.
$10?
Yes.
All for me?
Yes.
The goat is yours. Everything in here is yours. Hooray! And now I can go to Chicago to the Magicians' Convention. Burston is himself again.
Well, Algonquin, old boy.
How do you know he's a boy?
Please, Blodgett. You were right. Algonquin has it.
Yeah, goats are famous for that.
This one should go to the head of the class. Boy, are you right. Even your best friends won't smell you.
Let's see what else we bought.
Why, Bailey, what's happened?
Oh, don't ask me. But if ever I get my hands on those two, I'll murder them.
Oh, there, darling. Calm yourself. Come upstairs and tell me all about it.
Oh, my back.
Look, Blodgett, now it's black. Now it's white. Say, this is a cinch. I can do tricks.
Come in.
I got a message here for Burston the magician.
I'll take that.
Sign, please.
Would like to have you entertain at my house tonight. Mrs. Goldie Bond, Bondhurst Manor. Hooray, Blodgett. Tonight, we are magicians.
We'll be the life of the party.
And we'll take the goat with us. Hey, Algonquin?
Tell Miss Bond I won't be down to dinner. Guests or no guests. I'm going to eat my meals off a mantelpiece for a week.
Very good, sir.
And tip that up a little higher, Baffle.
Yes, sir. Oh, pardon me, sir.
Remember, Blodgett, act mysterious. Give me that mystic Oriental atmosphere.
Atmosphere is right.
Well, so what? You can't change the nature of the beast. Now, we're stepping out into high society tonight, Algonquin, so no tricks, you understand? I hope that meant yes. Come on, open up here.
Yeah.
Open up. Ah, Cyrano de Noserac. Boy, look at the beak on that butler. Wait till that nose gets a load of Algonquin.
Who do you wish to see, sir?
We are the magicians.
Oh, the conjurer.
No wisecracks, please, or I'll spear you.
Oh! Won't you step in, sir?
And how? Blodgett, please don't rush that way. What's the matter with you anyway? Shh. Now listen, quiet. Quiet, please, Blodgett. What's the matter with you? Can you keep a secret?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh!
Ah, one-man top.
I revolt.
I don't blame you.
I won't stand.
I know how it is. I'll harpoon it.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, that's the spirit. We're going to like this place. Now, my good man, what is your name?
Baffle, sir.
Okay, now listen, Waffle. I want you to hide Algonquin here until I'm ready to do my trick with it.
I think I understand. Step right this way, Mr. Algonquin.
No, not him. This is Algonquin.
Certainly.
Ah, a lamb.
A lamb? Well, you can call him a lamb if you want to, but you'll soon find out he's every inch a goat.
Won't you step into the drawing room?
I don't feel like drawing right now.
The magicians are here, madam. Mrs. Bond and her guests are still at dinner.
Dinner?
Oh, then we'll go in the dining room and get acquainted. But don't rush. Take it easy. Saunter. You know, sort of lazy-like. Hello, everybody. We're just in time. How do you do? Hello, Baldy. The skin you love to touch. Ah, and there's a shoulder, or I don't know my shoulders. Look out there. You don't get that beard in your soup. I don't mean you. Hello, Goldie. No need for introduction. I see you saved a seat for me. Blodgett, pull up a chair and make yourself at home.
Gangway, Divert.
We're right on time. Up! The Moors have got me, Blondie.
Oh, I see. You're the...
You guessed it the first time. My card.
Oh, friends, the magician.
Oh, look, the raccoon. It's a kangaroo. Say, that's good. What are you going to do next?
With the help of my assistant here, Abdallah Blodgett, I will make this chicken disappear in front of your very eyes. Get on your mark. Get set. Go.
Magicians. Ghosts. Collar. Coming. There.
Say, what part of India are you from? Chicago. I'll bet you.
Professor, please.
I always aim to please. Pardon me, I'll be right back. You rat, you.
Oh, Professor, is that one of your pet tricks?
No, it's a trick of one of my pets. Hey, don't eat that rabbit. It's liable to repeat on you. Oh, by the way, are rabbits in season now or not?
I believe they are.
Thanks so much.
What is that?
Tapioca.
Baffle, is that the cheese I smell?
Why, no, ma'am. I'm not serving cheese tonight.
Well, what is that peculiar odor?
This gentleman here.
Why, Baffle!
How dare you accuse me?
But Algonquin, sir.
You want to spoil everything? Quiet.
That's fine.
Next, I will do my famous omelet trick. I like to borrow a gentleman's high silk hat. Who will volunteer? Anybody at all?
Baffle, quick, get Mr. Bond's silk hat.
Yes, ma'am.
And Goldie, get me a dozen eggs, a pound of flour, and a quart of milk.
I'll bet she's going to bake a cake. I'll bet you. How much? Chicago.
Where are you going with my hat?
The magicians are going to use it for a trick, sir.
Well, tell them to be careful. That's my good hat.
Yes, sir.
Say, why don't you use your own hat for that trick?
I'll explain that to you later.
Your hat, sir.
Ah, likely-looking hat. If that were 2 sizes smaller, I'd trade him even. Folks, I will now make a German pancake in this ordinary hat.
I like apples in mine.
How much?
No bet.
Ah, here we go. First we put in the eggs, folks. There you are. 2 more for good luck. Might as well put in another one for good measure. Now a little flour. There you are. Now just a dash of milk. Well, that won't hurt either. Now you stir until it begins to simmer, and then when it gels, it's just about finished.
Well, what about the or what about the hat?
Now I will bet you.
To do the trick correctly, of course, I should have a larger fire.
Aren't you afraid you'll ruin the hat?
That's just the question I was waiting for, and the answer is no. With a few words of magic, I pass the cloth over the hat. And the omelet has disappeared, and the hat is as good as new, I hope. Huzza maguzza. Well, this is a little provoking. The trick doesn't always turn out as I expected it to. Well, anyway, that'll give you a rough idea. And that will also explain why I don't use my own hat for this trick.
Splendid. I mean, say, that's not bad.
Thank you. Raffle, return that to its owner. And don't worry about that. It'll brush right off.
Yes, sir.
And if that omelet's not called for within 30 days, it's yours.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My next will be the disappearing coat trick. Oh, Snapple, get me a coat, a frock coat.
Yes, sir.
I'll retire to the drawing room.
Good idea, Goldie. It's more room that I need for my next trick. Curse you, Algonquin. You should watch your diet. I must put a patch on that. Tie up the goat till I'm ready to do my trick with it.
Okay.
That should just about fit.
Come here, Algonquin, before your appetite gets us into a lot of trouble.
Isn't the professor quaint?
Very amusing and interesting.
Ouch! Oh, Professor, what was that?
Electricity, my magnetism. At times, I'm absolutely shocking. Shall we join the ladies?
Where are you going with that coat?
The magicians want this too, sir.
Well, don't let them hurt it.
Oh, no, sir.
Are the guests having a good time?
Delightful, sir.
Now, as I was saying, oh, pardon me. Here's the situation.
Here's the coat, sir.
What coat? Oh, the coat! Folks, I will now do the disappearing coat trick. I fold the coat up neatly, thusly, place it in an ordinary paper bag. Folks, this is one of the best tricks in my repertoire when I do it. I take my little pop gun, and with one pop, lo and behold, the coat disappears from the bag. Get back of the ropes, everybody. A trick like this is not to be sneezed at. The trick didn't turn out quite as I expected. Still, most of the coat has disappeared. Remember, I guarantee nothing.
Splendid. Not good. So bad.
Scrapple, put that with the omelet.
Yes, sir.
I got the goat all set.
Good. Get him behind those drapes and push him through when I hold up the sheet.
Okay.
Now, folks, my most difficult trick. I call this the goat from nowhere. I'll make a real live goat appear out of thin air. Of course, I'll have to say a few magical words.
What was that shot?
The magicians, sir. They did a trick with your coat.
My coat, my hat, my chair. Oh, I'll look into this.
Come on, Algonquin. We need you. You're on next.
Oxus, oxus, sobble gobble oxus. The goat from nowhere. Somebody must be pulling against me. I'll try once more. Oxus, oxus, sobble gobble oxus. Algonquin! Eureka! Success! Here, down, old boy. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Down, Algonquin, down!
Here's Algonquin.
Well, if that's Algonquin, who is this?